Good morning, folks. My name's TheSecondSun. And welcome back. Working on my house again. This is a mortise for a brace. There's this brace. And it goes in the mortise. There's some play. Don't worry. There's supposed to be. There is space up above here so that nothing binds and twists and then breaks. And also because this is a non-weight bearing surface, right? So this way is down. Technically, I don't need to carve this angle here. I could carve it, straight down and take it out because there's no weight resting on this surface. Like nothing touches this. I may have spoiled it, but that's what we're working on today. Is the mortises for all those braces I cut. So I did one, and it was my practice one, so that I could be doubly sure that I knew what I was doing before I showed you guys what I was doing. And this one is going to be a little bit funky because of this shake here. Thankfully, this is the outside of my house, and I did that on purpose. So, this is an important step. You may not be able to see it, but my reference eris is over here. So, these two are my reference faces. So that means that this is the outside of my house, and then this would be towards, this face will point towards the front of my house. And you find those by kind of finding the squarest and also lining up what you want, where you want it. So I pulled this on the outside. Since we're cutting on a non-reference face here, we measure out from the reference face 6.5 inches to find our reduction. Okay. You can see where the wrap hit my freaking timbers. It's okay, this will be mostly hidden by a brace. Mostly hidden by a brace, I say, because 3 inches runs just about right through it on one of them. And so it'll just kind of look like I messed up my brace. So in the end, I kind of screwed myself. That's what I did. I'm actually really upset about those staple marks. I really thought I was being clever. Ugh. Yeah, that tears me up a little bit. Ignore this line. See, this is what you get for drawing lines in dark. I'm going to mark a spot here. And I guess up here too. And that just says, don't cut past here at full depth. Right. Well, that was dumb. Oh my god. In 3/4, not 3.5. Don't go past that point. Not that point, but that point. See, this is what you get for making marks. Oh my god. I'm having a rough time of it today, folks. Okay, next step. We're just gonna cut that as though it's a square hole the rest of the way down. This will join up with this angle eventually as we work it down. But now we don't have to worry about that angle. It's set up for me to come back and work on it when I need it. Damn, I think I've been blocking you with the top of my head this whole time. Now I've been recording the back of my head for about 2 hours, haven't I? That's sick, dude. Oops. I broke through to the other side. They were going to be close to each other, but they did not need to clear through to the other one. Slightly unfortunate that it has happened. Not sure how to fix it. If this means that my timber is now completely useless, somebody please tell me, because I'm going to use it anyway. Unless somebody convinces me that I shouldn't. Okay, let's see how it fits. This is my brace. This is about the widest brace I have. And by widest, I mean widest this way. The reason I'm using it as my guide is because the book I'm using told me to. Yeah, that actually sits really nice. Oh, it might... We need to lose some of this angle right here. But we're close. It's not pinned together yet, but there's the joint. That shake on the edge right there makes it look like there's a decent space between there, but there really isn't. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It seats nicely in there. There's a little bit of play, but there's not so much play that it falls out on its own. I think it'll hold up a building. If I'm horribly wrong, and you can tell that it won't, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to know about that. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure having you here. My name's TheSecondSun, and I'll see you when the sun rises. Goodbye for now.